From Zero to Fluent, the ultimate guide to mastering English. Have you ever dreamed of speaking English like a native but didn't know how to start? Let me take you on the inspiring and detailed journey of Anna, a determined individual who transformed her life by learning English from scratch. Her story will not only motivate you, but will also serve as a guide to help you achieve the same. The beginning, a dream and a dilemma. Anna grew up in a small town where English wasn't commonly spoken. For years, she admired those who could effortlessly speak the language, but for her, it felt like an impossible dream. "I thought learning English was for others, not me," Anna admitted. Her insecurity was fueled by self-doubt and a lack of resources. However, deep down, she knew she wanted more out of life. The turning point. One day, a friend shared something that changed everything. "The key to success," her friend said, "isn't perfection, it's persistence." That statement lit a spark in Anna. She decided to stop doubting herself and start taking action, no matter how small. Overcoming the initial struggles. Anna's first steps were filled with challenges. She didn't understand grammar rules, her pronunciation felt awkward, and she struggled to remember new words. But instead of giving up, she embraced these obstacles as part of the process. Strategy 1. Listening and repeating. Anna began her journey by immersing herself in the language. She listened to songs, podcasts, and dialogues, repeating phrases until they sounded natural. "At first, I felt silly," Anna recalled, "but I realized that repetition was helping me build confidence." Strategy 2. Using real-world resources. To make the process more engaging, Anna used real-world materials like news articles, YouTube videos, and movies with subtitles. She treated these as opportunities to learn, not just entertainment. "It felt like discovering a new world," she said. Strategy 3. Talking to herself. One of Anna's most unique approaches was speaking to herself in English. Whether she was cooking, walking, or commuting, she practiced out loud. She even recorded herself and edit it back to identify her mistakes. "It felt awkward at first," she admitted, "but it worked wonders for my confidence." Step 1. Set clear, achievable goals. Anna's first goal was simple: learn 50 common English words in a month. Once she achieved that, she aimed to understand 70% of a PodSaint episode. By setting small, measurables, she stayed motivated and focused. Step 2. Take consistent daily action. Consistency was Anna's secret weapon. She dedicated at least 30 minutes every day to learning. Whether it was using apps, watching videos, or practicing with friends, she made it a part of her daily life. "Even on busy days, I found moments to learn," she said. Step 3. Embrace mistakes and keep going. There were days when Anna felt stuck, but instead of letting frustration take over, she reminded herself that mistakes were part of the process. "Every error taught me something," Nani explained. This mindset kept her moving forward. Making practice a lifestyle. What set Anna apart was her ability to integrate English into her daily routine. She described objects around her in English, thought in English while running errands, and even W'd to her grocery list in the language. Her life became her classroom. Everyday opportunities. Anna also used her commute as a learning opportunity. She listened to English audio lessons and repeated phrases under her breath. At work, she tried to think of ways to describe tasks in English. These small habits added up over time. The transformation. From learner to fluent speaker. After 2 years of relentless effort, Anna achieved a level of fluency she once thought was impossible. She could hold conversat with native speakers, understand without subtitles, and even dream in English. More importantly, her newfound skills opened doors she had never imagined. A new world of opportunities. With her English proficiency, Anna landed a better job, traveled to countries she had always dreamed of, and made friends from around the globe. "Learning English didn't just change if it expanded it," she said. Step 1. Immersion. Immersion is the fastest way to learn any language. Surround yourself with English through music, movies, podcasts, and conversations. Even if you don't understand thing, your brain will start picking up patterns over time. Practical tips for immersion. Watch movies with subtitles. Start with subtitles in your native language, then switch to English subtitles, and finally watch without any. Listen to English podcasts. Science topics you enjoy, so learning feats like work. Create an English environment. Change the language settings on your phone, computer, and social media accounts. Step 2. Practice speaking. Speaking is often the most intimidating part of learning a language, but it's also the most crucial. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Ways to practice speaking. Talk to yourself. Narrate your day in English or describe what you see around you. Join language exchanges. Connect with native speakers online or in your community. RD yourself. Listening to your own voice helps you identify areas for improvement. Step 3. Build vocabulary. A strong vocabulary is the foundation of fluency. Focus on learning words and phrases that are relevant to your life. Vocabulary building tips. Use flashcards. Apps like Anki or Quizlet make it easy to review words regularly. Learn in context. Instead of memorizing isolated words, learn them in sentences. Keep a VO journal. Write down new words you encounter and review them daily. Step 4. Develop listening skills. Listening is just as important as speaking. The better your listening skills, the easier it will be to understand and respond in conversations. Improving listening skills. Shadowing. Listen to a short audio clip, then try to repeat it exactly as you hear it. Watch diverse content. Expose yourself to different accents and speaking styles. Focus on your anding, not translation. Train your brain to think in English. Step 5. Stay motivated. Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Staying motivated is key to long-term success. How to stay motivated? Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Find a learning buddy. Share your journey with someone who can hold you accountable. Visualize goals. Imagine yourself speaking fluently and enjoying the benefits. Conclusion. Write your own success story. Anna's journey shows that learning English is a transformative experience. It's not just about mastering a language. It's about opening doors to new opportunities and discovering potential. So, what are you waiting for? Take the first step today and remember, with persistence and the right strategies, you can achieve anything.